My name is Darrel Broussard. I'm the police chief here in the city of Cleveland, Texas. I've been around the department about 38 years. I was born and raised in Cleveland and very proud of Cleveland and the history of Cleveland. And it's been a great community for me and my family, and we just cherish this community very well. Cleveland is a very unique town. And what's been good about Cleveland, keeping it safe, and what I feel has been really strong, there's a lot of close-knit families in this community that work together, live by each other, faith-based. I say as a Christian that many churches are in Cleveland, and a lot of them just didn't get along, so they built one here and built one there, but they always kept the Christian faith base in their hearts and minds, and I appreciate those pastors who help us on the law enforcement side by keeping people humble and keeping the community safe. And I can say the diversity of this community has been somewhat challenging because of where we have came and derived from, but I've noticed how that has become even better in this community, to where people have joined in and taken on the responsibility of being there for each other. And that's what I think is really unique about this community. I think sometimes I say that when you see people that are struggling or having a hard time, people in Cleveland are so resilient. They will help you to no end. They'll give you the shirt off their back. And that's what I've seen about Cleveland. My proudest moment as a police chief has been serving the community that I grew up in, was raised in, born in this community, watching so many other predecessors of mine that were good people, good officers, good chiefs, and good police officers that I learned a lot from, some that were a little older than I, and they were able to share their knowledge with me about law enforcement and police work and how kind they were to me. And that's what I've loved about being the police chief here in Cleveland, is that the respect that people show toward you as a law enforcement officer, not so much like other cities to where sometimes it's being defunded or people work against their law enforcement community. We have tried to enrich that into our staff to where it is great to serve the community that you work in, and to be humble and not be big eye little you, but to serve them in a respectful manner to where they respect you, and professionalism is always the key. I would hope to leave an impact upon the community as a police chief, and having served this community in the government side of work and helping in other areas in government in the city of Cleveland, is to making it more brighter, cheerful, and safer than it could ever be, that everyone would always be humble toward one another and treat everyone with diligently and respect. And again, the faith base of this community is very strong, and I've seen at the Methodist Church, the First Baptist Church, the St. Mary's, I've attended all of them, and the people are always just so grateful and generous toward law enforcement, toward myself, and I really just want to hope that one day that the impact that we make upon this community make better people and make better youth, and just continue to thrive our community to be one of the best that stands out from other communities around us or in the world. So